dating apps really do give us a false sense of security because, bro, when we sitting up here swiping on all these women, and that's not to discredit us either, because we, some of us can slay on there, but to be real, in my personal opinion, having that in-person connection with somebody first is way better. Because think about it like this: we'll be on these apps swiping on all these women, but we won't even talk to them for real. And then the ones that you want to talk to probably won't even talk to you back, right? Or just you won't even text them at all, like I said. And then what? Then it goes down to you texting them on the phone and shit. It just is flawed. And that whole process is doing too much because it's way more tedious and taskful to try to get somebody off the internet to come hang out with you, obviously, because, bro, they're on the internet, right? And y'all are meeting each other for the first time. And you know what I'm saying? I could understand why people would not be as comfortable to meeting somebody for the first time in person when you met me off online. You did what I'm saying? And so that's where approaching comes in, bro, because really we've made it way more complicated than it needs to be to talk to each other. We can really sit here and look at somebody face to face, but we can't do that no more because people are nervous, people are scared, they're afraid of rejection, this, that, and the third. But we'll go on dating apps and try to send shots from across the world. But we can't even, you know what I'm saying, get fish from our own lake. So, bro, this video, we're really going to figure out why. Why is that the case? And let's start off with this. When we're on dating apps and stuff, bro, the very first thing when you're coming to meet somebody, bro, is when you see them, like physically see them. Get a gauge for who they are. Get a gauge of, I see their stature. I see how she walk. You know what I'm saying? You could really judge somebody from appearance wise. But the first time off the phone, you did what I'm saying? You won't be able to do that. You really won't. And we'll sit here and we'll put ourselves in dangerous stitches. Because like I said, we don't know these people, bro. And then it's just way better overall to see somebody in person because you can get the comfortability down first. You can see them, actually see them, talk to them, get a feel of their voice. How do you know what I'm saying? Do you like the way they sound? This, that, and the third. And you really get to apply your pressure and say what you want. Because I guarantee you, the same way that you can walk up to a girl and be like, hey, my name is this. I thought you caught my attention. I'm not trying to waste our time. You know what? Whatever you want, and that's what you say. Vice versa, bro, you have to text, do all that extra shit just to get to the same end goal. When you could just go out in person and get there what? Quicker. Because I guarantee you, you're wasting more time on the phone, just texting back and forth, than you are in just going up in person and being like, hey, what's up with you? And experiencing it. Because that's really just like, bro, how you want to attend the starting game. Like, you want to be a starter in the game, but you've been attending basketball practice by Zoom. Like, my nigga, explain to me how that makes sense. Explain to me how you inquire to get to the starting position. Okay. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't be sitting up here talking either, man. I've been on Zoom practice too. Shit. So I'm just saying it's time to get IRL experience. In my personal opinion, Sheriff Walkie, Daily News opinion, there ain't no need for them dating apps, man. Because I guarantee you meet that same girl in person, it'd be 10 times, like, it'd be different. Like, it'd be different. For sure. You walk up to her with some confidence, you know what I'm saying? You walk up to her, start a conversation, introduce yourself, and see how she really is in person would be vastly different than over that said app, bro. Because over the apps, too, everybody's trying to market themselves, bro. It's really like a business. You're your own business on a dating app. So you're like, okay, how can I make my business look best to get more customers? And so at that point, it's just like, bro, you're not working on the integrity of the business. You're working on the appeal of the business. That's why I'm telling you, when you're not too focused on the appeal of the business, buddy, you're going to be cool. Because there's a whole lot of other factors that go into the dating app shit more than the ones that go into the in real life approaching scenario. Because another thing may be too, you may be on dating apps because you don't like to be rejected to your face. And I'm not gonna lie to you. If you don't like rejection, if you don't like rejection for real, you might as well just not live your life, bro. Because life is just gonna reject some things for you, and that's just what it is. And that's just simply how you got to take it, brother. And like, as shitty as that may be, ain't nothing we can do about it. So you got to get over that. I mean, rejection is really not the end, bro. Because you was just like, okay, bet. I'm going to talk to her. She tell me no. That's cool. I bet. Fine. I'll go talk to another person. Like, the fuck? Like, don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't trip. Don't crash out over any individual. Because I truly and honestly do not feel like that's worth it. Ever. In no scenario, crashing out over anybody is worth it, bruh. Not at our big old age, bruh. We too sturdy. Real worthy op. Dang. Dating apps also, bruh. Like I said, you really want to meet people in person anyway, just because it really builds a good connection, bro. That's why it's really, I don't want to say it's hard to maintain some of those relationships, but it's vastly more tedious to do so. I say, dang, handling them relationships, I need some water, bro. I'm dying. Handling them relationships is more tedious because you haven't established that comfortability in person either. And it does take a lot more time to build up that comfortability, because I'm not gonna lie to you. If you're just like meeting random individuals, because I'm not gonna lie, I did it, it's not safe at all. For real, you meeting a random girl off of Tinder and then bringing her to your house that same night, I'm not gonna lie to you, that's kind of crazy. When you think about it, bro, that's crazy. Because somebody could be plotting on your whole downfall. For real. And just because, you know what I'm saying? One wrong match, one wrong message, bro. You're done. You're cooked. Dang. And I don't want to go out like that. I don't think none of y'all want to go out like that either, bro. Because, real shit, people die over that. Like, people, actually die. And they get, trapped in shit because they don't know who they're meeting. Like, for real, they think they're meeting this person who's been putting on this front. But then, they're totally different, right? And, bruh, so why would you want to subject yourself to that uncertainty when you can make something certain? That if you meet that girl, that man in person, that you can make sure of one thing. Y'all had that first interaction, and that first interaction very much so matters, for real. Because if you don't, I feel like, bro, if you don't really have that first face-to-face interaction, it's not it don't really feel that genuine. Because it's I don't even know you, and then your first time seeing each other is awkward and shit. Dang. Woo. But yeah, that was a 10 minutes of game. My fault. I just had a coughing fit, man. Woo. What the hell? I'm gonna go get me some water. I appreciate y'all for coming to this 10 minutes of game, bro, because we're gonna talk about this some more, bro. Because I'm not gonna lie to you. We gotta get into the field. I gotta get into the field. You gotta get into the field. We gotta put our jerseys on. Okay, because I'm not gonna lie to you. The internet is not the place to build relationships. Nobody wants to remember notifications. I want to make memories. You know what I'm saying? And I know, I'm pretty sure y'all do too. Tight shit. Bye, y'all. It's your boy, Daily News, Cheryl Walk. I'll catch y'all boys in due say.